All right, hard yarners. Dolby's just left. He's a radio interview. He's big dog these days.
Good on him.
Yeah, but we were joined by Hayley Mary while she's about to kick off a tour tomorrow. Before we chat about what we spoke about, today's episode is brought to you by alltradescover.com.au. We do get an All Trades cover today, which is kind of cool. But All Trades cover, if you need coverage of any kind, especially if you're a tradie, they're going to be able to help you. People down there, they know all the loopholes that you fall into. And as we alluded to before, isn't it a good thing that you have coverage?
Insurance is a great thing.
Yes. Yeah.
Compared to what? Not having it?
Compared to what? Exactly. So even if you don't like the institutions, the corporations that take advantage of you, alltradescover.com.au, they're good. They're good people, like-minded, and support the people who support the pod. Also, this episode is brought to you by Crafted Finance. If you need a business loan or a mortgage or any sort of loan in any way, the good thing about them is they present you with all the options, so it's up to you, and save you on interest, and they break it down in small bite-sized ways for you to take in the information, so even people like me and Delby can understand it. So hit them up, Crafted Finance. If you look in our show notes and on our Instagram bio, you'll have a link that takes you there. But we were joined today by Hayley Mary.
Wait, before we talk about what we talk about, can I plug something that's not a sponsor?
Mate, plug away.
Of Veterans Coffee?
No.
So you know Black Rifle Coffee in America?
Yeah.
Kind of an Australian equivalent, but they're not quite as gun happy.
Okay. Yeah.
But they I buy them sometimes. They do coffee for veterans.
Oh, sick.
My neighbour, he's now no longer my neighbour because he drove down the road the wrong way on the highway with dementia, I think. But he's a NAM veteran.
Yeah.
And he illuminated to me how much they're slowly becoming more and more neglected.
Yeah.
So I just tried to find something that was like, there's got to be businesses that support them or something.
Yeah.
And if you're into supporting our veterans coffee.
Mate, I love that. Definitely get around that. What did we chat about?
What didn't we?
Yeah, I know. We potentially cancelled with the new hate speech laws.
You might have to start doing edits.
Yes.
So we did talk about Pauline came up, but she's pretty topical.
Yep.
Abortion came up. Mm-hmm. It's always topical.
Always.
The beginning and ends of life. Talked about the benefits of not drinking.
Oh, yes. Yep.
Yeah, sorry, I don't really have like a narrative that you talked to Hayley about this, so I'm kind of a bit of an all over the shop person.
We went everywhere. We covered all the bases. We covered all the hard yarns, hot topics.
I performed a couple of songs.
Yes.
We just talked really. We just had a yarn. It wasn't that hard.
It wasn't that hard, was it?
Maybe this is a soft yarn.
A soft yarn. Well, it was hard in its topics, but an easy yarn to have. So, mate, thank you so much for coming on. As always, it's a pleasure having a chat with you. And without further ado, let's get hard.
Welcome to Hard Yarns Podcast.
I am fucking fat.
Anything Chris White says, please disregard it.
5D is actually a state of being. It's a unity consciousness.
That was Hard Yarns with me, Frankie Rosso. I'm going to throw it over to your co-host,
Daniel Delby.
And Cameron Brand.
I would do this and then I'd gong.
Free in attendance for the millions listening at home. Let's get hard.
With an eye.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's too bad.
Do you remember when they found that person and murdered them they looked into the eye and the reflection?
No.
Someone somewhere in an Asian company, I think Japan.
Well, we can start the pod with this.
Yeah. They zoomed in on their eye, saw the reflection, saw where they lived, when it murdered them.
Why though?
Whatever. I can't remember the situation. But
do you remember the book The Water Tower?
No.
I feel like I made it up in my childhood. It was really creepy Australian book of like this desert town, and they had a water tower, and if you don't know it, you don't know it. It's a shit story.
Is it fictional?
But it's really like image driven and eerie, like Australian Gothic. I don't know why they were showing children.
Oh well, there's almost a real life version of that. Did you see The Last Stop on Netflix? It was like the last pub in whatever it's called, and there's a town of 9 people, but there was a murder, and they're trying to figure out who it was, and it's a real life.
It's real life.
Yeah.
It's like a game of Cluedo.
Oh well, they pretty much know who it is, but
in real life.
Yeah, in real life. but like they can't prove it. So there's like,
Oh no.
yeah. So there was like these ex-husband and wife that had beef. Then someone came in and took over the pub, and it's just this little community. And there was this dog that was barking, and the guy
Everyone's
with
a
a gun.
suspect.
Everyone's a
got a
suspect.
reason. Yeah, small towns.
Australian small town of
This is very Wolf
7
Creaky.
Yes, people murder. I'll find the name of it for the listeners.
Apparently, John Jarrett was in Better Homes and Gardens.
That might be it.
But do you remember John Jarrett from Wolf Creek being in Play School?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently not.
Never.
Apparently he's
okay,
never been.
so is this Mandela effect again?
Yeah.
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 Or maybe we
He
just
definitely
wife-
died in 87. by the way.
His wife was in it.
definitely died in 87, did you say?
That was another thing, the Mandela effect. Some people think
Yeah.
that Mandela
Nelson
died
Mandela
in
died.
87.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're one of the...
I thought he died. Like he was
Really?
dead my whole life.
yeah.
He's alive in our hearts.
When did he die? Like 2000?
didn't.
Is he
No,
still?
he
No, he's
did,
alive.
a couple of years
Not
back.
alive.
Nah, he's still alive.
Don't you fuck with me. You fuck.
He's
It's a double
actually-
Mandela.
He's not real.
It's a Mandela Della.
He's an actor.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like Charlie
It's Morgan
Kirk.
Freeman.
Oh, I like Charlie.
They're all just actors.
Mate, like Erica Kirk.
Definite actor. Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Dude, she's
Dude. Or, like, look, at the start, I was like, people grieve in their own
Yeah,
ways.
they
So,
have their
like,
ways.
you might be like, yeah, but no, it's pretty bad.
I, to be honest with you, I haven't really followed
No.
the saga.
Don't.
Cool.
Last Stop Larimer is the name of the.
Okay, okay.
Fucking, it's very good.
Oh, my Lord.
Yeah, watch it. You'll speed run it. You'll watch every episode.
Yeah.
I live in a small town now.
Oh, yeah?
And I'm going to have to defend them.
Yeah.
Though I haven't, you do make sure that you don't get too inner circle-y because there are cliques.
Yeah.
So I think we're lucky because we're Melbourne blow-ins. And so,
How many people were in the town?
it's not 7. Sorry, it's like 1,800 or something, but it's like farmland, so they don't all.
Yeah.
The town itself is really deserted looking.
Right.
Old gold rush
yeah,
town.
yeah.
Like it looks like a ghost town, literally.
Yeah.
Beautiful because they don't have the power lines
Yeah, yeah.
because it's
nice.
heritage, so they do a lot of filming there. And
So you got land then?
yes, I'm really bad with these. A couple of hectares.
Right.
Hectares, because that's different to acres.
It
Hey?
is. One's
hectares is
definitely
bigger.
smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hectares is
It's
big.
it's a hectic acre.
Like 1.4 or 5 hectares. I can't remember. No, it's
Yeah.
4 acres is like 1.7 hectares. I don't know. Google
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Yeah, Google. Yeah.
A hectare.
Anyway, no one needs to know how many.
What's your
hectares.
address?
I think what we need to tell people is my actual address. Yeah.
Yeah. No. So what I was going to say before, we've made it, Delby.
You
Okay.
could. Why?
Well, it's not a stalker. We
We have a fan.
We have our first.
Very
have a listener.
similar.
we have a listener. No, first threat.
Oh,
Threat to violence.
isn't that a stalker?
Maybe.
I mean, I guess they have to be following you to.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
So-
Why didn't they do this when it was kind of more legal?
Yeah. Yeah.
I guess that was never legal.
Yeah, but the threat was over a post that I put about like everyone coming together.
Oh.
And he was like,
yeah,
I
no,
feel
that's-
like he was like, pick a side.
Yeah.
And then he threatened you.
Yeah, said your face is all over the internet. I know what you look like. I'll come pay you a fucking visit or something like
if
that.
you don't pick a side.
Yeah, I don't know. I think the side of I don't know what side. Maybe the side of
Well,
Indigenous Australians.
Yeah, no, I think are you talking about your Australia Day post?
No, it wasn't even that. It was
No,
one I put up
okay.
yesterday saying you got 2 people pointing the finger at each other.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. The one that said, "Let's not get divided."
Yes.
So
And I went, fuck you. Let's
Fuck you, man.
it's funny, isn't it? You could have, because it could be on either side.
Yeah.
Well, they've both been manipulated, I think, like to a point.
Both
Where we're just
sides.
talking about this, before. Like, I think you don't have to manipulate both sides. You can manipulate one, which one side seems very brainwashed.
Which
and
one?
the delusional one. Which one's that?
The
Wow.
bad one, the
Yeah.
wrong one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we all know.
But
It's the opposite of right.
yeah, the opposite of correct.
Yeah. But that said, on the very far right, they're fucking
Yeah,
insane as well.
Exactly.
Yeah, but they're so far right, they're left. It's fine. It's
Yes.
the horseshoe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
Yes.
similar vibes
This is
going
tore
on.
my head in.
Yeah, we
Okay.
undid your thing. Delby's just.
Screwed
Just
with you.
keeps
So-
dropping.
yeah.
You gotta go
there's
really
definitely
strong.
A demoralization tactics going on. It just has to be. I'm convinced that the Cold War never ended.
Yeah.
I know I sound crazy, but it's like there's no explanation for the insanity
Yeah.
that's happening.
Well, there is. What's old mate? The Russian
dude?
guy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Cold War.
Yeah.
He said that in 20 or 30 years' time, won't have to do anything because they'll implode from within because they
Have infiltrated the
unis.
institutions.
Yeah.
They tell us.
Yes.
I don't understand. It's like the ISIS stuff and all that stuff. People are like, no, they don't really want to kill you. It's like they've said it. They've said it on the internet over and over. And why?
Yeah.
And then the communists, they definitely want to destroy capitalism.
Yeah. And then
They
they'll
haven't lied about it.
and that's like they put you in a category when you say so we had someone say, okay, we're not going to do it now. I've thought better of this, but Abby Chatfield was going to come on the podcast
Really?
and we're
She
going to have a
was
chat.
game to do that.
Well, until her followers started saying you don't want to get in with these guys. They hate all Muslims. And I was like,
Get
oh my
in
God.
Where did they even get that from?
Where did they get?
Well, doesn't she want to school you?
Yeah, well, exactly.
One of my best mates, Imad, would
Yes.
disagree.
Exactly.
His name is Imad Arabi.
Imad Arabi.
What's his take?
Oh, no, I'm just saying, like, we've been mates. Like,
He would
fucking-
disagree that you hate all Muslims.
Yeah,
Yes.
Otherwise, he wouldn't travel with me and help me out on tour.
Yeah. All of them.
Yeah, he was literally helped you for your last tour.
Yeah.
He came and was your,
Yeah.
So,
it's
where's
just
the
weird.
difference? So where is it? And you guys probably know more about the hate speech laws than I do because I had to kind of zone out when I realized no matter what we do, they're bringing in these laws.
Yeah, we kind of zoned out as well.
We've just known it was going to happen for a long time. Like they've been trying for various years. But where's the difference? So are you allowed to criticize Islam but not Muslims?
You can't.
Blurry.
Yeah.
Because you're definitely allowed to criticize Christianity
Yes.
Yeah.
vehemently.
Yes.
So why aren't you allowed?
Which is a Middle Eastern religion when
So
we
is
really think about
Judaism.
it. Yes.
But you should be allowed to criticize all the religions,
Yes.
Yep.
Correct.
right? And also ideologies, all of them, and all
Agreed.
governments, preferably as well.
I think you're still allowed to, and this is like I'm the least. Like I said, I'm here for fun, but I think from
He's
what
here
I
to test jokes.
from what I understand, you are allowed to like criticize, but you're not allowed to call to violence and
No, so it's
No,
changed.
it's more,
it
that's what it
changed?
used to be.
Yes, so the call to violence was what it used to be. Now it has stemmed to if that group feels threatened or
that's
fear.
pathetic. That's the worst. That is so pathetic.
Subjective.
Yes.
It's so
If they-
subjective.
yeah.
Yeah, now and they've
Anyone
also,
that's a little weak little bitch can be like, I'm afraid.
Yes.
You said this and I'm scared.
it's also removed any what was the procedural fairness. So you can
Yeah.
first be arrested, you can first be shut down, deplatformed, and then in after the fact
Yeah.
you can.
But
then
the damage is already
fight-
done.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can prove. There's context to my comments here. I
That's
didn't
100
just say this. This was taken out of context, but the damage is already done.
That's 100% by design.
Mm.
Because
Yeah.
if you're a prominent celebrity person of influence and you get done,
Yeah.
straight away, whoever's in control of that arrest in the media
Yeah.
paint you as a bigot, a racist, whatever. And then when
Yeah.
procedural fairness occurs after,
Yeah.
you get shown not to be, but people don't remember that.
Yeah.
They forget all about that. They just hear the first thing.
So the extremes on both sides would argue that this is incorrect, but the majority of people would say, yeah, it's fine to bring these people in, and it's great to celebrate their culture and their history and have that be part of Australia, but also embrace the Australian cultural norms and embrace our society as it is. There's nothing wrong with that conversation. That's what 90%
As a
of people.
general statement about general immigration.
Yes, exactly.
It's just, I think it's pretty simple. Like, if you're moving to Australia, you need to live an Australian lifestyle.
Yeah, to have social cohesion, you need
And
to
that's it.
adopt
You don't need
cultural
You
norms.
shouldn't try to change where you're moving to.
Yes.
If I move to Dubai, I'm going to have to fit in with Dubai. If I move to Sweden, I have to fit in with their cultural norms. If I move to
Correct.
wherever it is, I'm expected to do that. And it should be the same for everybody that comes through.
Yeah, they used to. I don't know what they have now, but back, even a friend of mine was saying her friends came from Ireland like maybe 10, 20 years ago or something.
Yeah.
20 years ago, I think. And they had like a full program of like, this is how they'd stay in a kind of halfway house for a bit, or not a halfway house, but somewhere where they get told about how we live and what our customs are and that kind of thing.
Okay.
And this is from Ireland, which a lot of people were already Irish. Like they weren't coming to some crazily different
What are they like?
culture.
So you can't drink every day.
Actually, you can.
You can.
Actually, you can.
There are places other than the pub. We have a beach. We have a sporting field. Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I don't know if they do that anymore. I'm not sure.
But the media's role in escalating those tensions between with all these situations, ourselves included, specifically in the past, we've been pretty pick a side.
Oh yeah,
But like the ICE situation over there, I think is a mess. It's
Right.
such a mess, and I think that's partly to blame is the media.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
And the way that they've
Started reporting on the fact that you have to have a border
yeah.
and that everyone deports immigrants who are illegal, but only Trump has ever been shown to do it.
Yeah, so and look, his
But
tactics
that's
are
not
not
what you were gonna say,
perfect,
sorry.
clearly. And then this has been escalated. There's been, because of the way that the media has reported this, removing context and showing blatant lies with kids being arrested and stuff like that when they weren't. It fueled that emotional response, making things worse. A guy goes in with a gun in his fucking holster to protest legally, but to protest.
I don't know. Can you bring a gun to a
protest?
protest?
Fuck, I don't know what the rules are, but
there's gotta
regardless, like it's an unnecessary situation.
Yeah.
And both sides have fucked this up royally, I think, to a point. But yeah, the media is what fueled that.
Well, what do you mean by an unnecessary situation? Again, I'm not actually that savvy with everything. It's because there's too much information and everyone's got a different algorithm as well. So you're seeing different things
Yeah.
as different victims.
Yeah.
But
So if you're
what
shown,
do you mean by
like if you're shown by the media, especially the way algorithms work, the left will watch one type of news, see one sort of thing on the internet, and the extreme opposite. We were talking about this just before. And so if you think that ICE agents are going in and destroying the lives of all these people without giving them another option to cross the border legally and come back and do it properly, given money by the government, if you don't know all these sorts of things and then you see something on the news that shows a child being put in handcuffs or someone crying because their mum's been taken away, and then they remove all context, the fact that this was a child rapist or this was, these sorts of situations, or they weren't handcuffing and arresting a 5-year-old. They were looking after the 5-year-old while his dad walked away. You're removing all these contexts, which then inflames tension, escalates emotions, and then people think they're doing a good thing. And then that makes things worse in a situation that was already difficult enough.
Yeah, I reckon it's kind of part of a larger symptom that's happened everywhere, which is just activist everything. Like activist journalism, activist lawyers, activist musicians, activist politics. Everyone's an activist. And like, so you pick the information that is going to,
confirmation bias.
Yeah, to your cause and what you want to happen. And they've just kind of forgotten that they used to have a role, which was to tell the truth and try and show. And it is, I guess maybe it is clickbait and all that stuff. I know I'm not
Yeah. I mean, the way it's all...
the wheel with this argument, but it's like, how do you go back from that? Because people are so enraged. I don't understand.
Journalism isn't journalism anymore.
No.
It's just picking a side.
But neither's
hyping it up.
teaching. Like in some ways, I mean, you're a teacher, you know more than me, but what I hear on my algorithm is that there's a bit of activism in that too. And then there's like...
when I taught, I left 3 years ago, but when I taught, we were never instructed to do anything.
Or maybe,
here's an agenda.
maybe individuals
Definitely
do it.
individual teachers have an agenda.
Should that be reeled in? Like...
It depends what influence they have on the school. So, but... Yeah, I think as a general rule, everyone thinks they're trying to help. But
Yes.
on the flip side, these days, you don't have parents that are doing their job. So teachers act as a surrogate parent. So if you've got, like the issue before, if 10 out of 100 teachers, if that 10% are so inclined to be super far left or super far right,
Yeah.
then they'll have that unintended effect anyway.
What do you mean by parents aren't doing their job? Because it's actually, you often hear the other side of this story of like teachers, getting involved and maybe parents should have more control, or the government's getting too involved and parents have no. But do you think they're just
from my experience, because I taught at a public school, low socioeconomic area, parent teacher night, I taught 100 and so I'd have 5-6 classes of 30 kids. So out of 180 kids, I'd see 12 parents would book in.
Wow.
For a parent teacher night, max.
What's changed that?
They used to. We were all like. Your parents would have gone to everyone, hey?
Always did, yeah.
Yeah, my parents went to all of them.
But it's just, it's
I don't remember my parents going to one, but they might have.
Depends where you're from.
Yeah.
But yeah,
but teaching your kids values and morals and.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of parents from where I taught were non-present, or they were their child's friend instead of their parent. There's no boundaries.
It's super dangerous.
Yeah.
It's like that, compassion thing, or being the nice one, and then you can't always be the nice one when they're just asking for lollies.
Yeah.
You have to not give them the lollies.
I hate it.
Be the mean one.
If 10% of poison.
But how do you propose that people it's okay, so they had that kind of, the whole woke right emerging thing, and it's like, don't do that. Yeah. But also I get it, because it's so annoying what happened all of these years, and you kind of want people to suffer occasionally the way they made other people suffer. They shouldn't just get away with it.
Yeah.
But then how do you not pick a side? How do you just saying unity is nice, but what do you do? You speak to people on the other side, I suppose. Yeah. Have you found that helpful?
No.
You're never going to you're never going to change their mind.
Yeah.
No, but they might like you a bit more and see you as a human.
Yes, that's the attempt. That's the hope. It's not work.
But again, it shouldn't be your mission to convert anyone to anything. It's just
there's no convert in our intentions. It's conversation. To breed.
I just think as soon as insanity or illogicality starts ruling the majority, that's when there becomes an issue.
Yeah.
I feel like as a general society, we've come through wars, then we've come through, periods of wealth, and then terrorism. I think eventually we've come from this hold your feelings in, beat up your kids, women shouldn't be seen or heard, to women can now vote, actually let's not beat up our kids, to what's next? Now it's 80s and 90s where it's kind of somewhere in the middle. Then we realise that there's a lot of emotional trauma that's ruining people, so we've tried to stop that, and we've come all the way up, and it's everyone's feelings, and now I think it's going to slowly come back down, and eventually, if you keep acting with logic, eventually that big majority will get through it and we'll come back to a happy middle. Yeah. But I think that's another 15, 20 years away.
So you think it'll swing back a little?
I definitely think so.
Yeah.
You see it already. You see it with I don't really agree with a lot of the behaviour, but comedians like Shane Gillis and Rogan and Tony Hinchcliffe and all that crew. And
normalising,
And it's they're calling people fags and retards, and it's I don't think that's funny. It's all boys' humour.
Yeah.
Within a context maybe, but really doubling down and showing that that's how you can act as a guy is it's too much of an extreme opposite.
Yeah. That's how you get the Tates of the world and whatnot. Someone.
Or maybe it's how you don't. Because Andrew Tate didn't come from that. He kind of came from, maybe he did. Yeah. But he kind of came from that really obsessive, maybe toxic femininity of you can't be a boy.
That's what I meant. That results in a thing like Tate.
And then the repression.
And then the extreme jokes in retaliation. That's what results from that.
But it'll come back. It'll come back to a middle ground.
It's a nice middle. I think it's. But also the pendulum has reached its point. I think, and it's on the way back down. I feel.
Yeah. Because cancellation now, people are we're not really going to just cancel this whole career anymore.
Yeah, well.
Look, I mean,
you're a career guy and got cancelled
a while ago.
Yeah,
that wasn't before.
As long as you never apologise.
Yeah. No, see, it's how you work it, I think. Like, I mean, to be fair, I haven't done anything since till now, but that was partly cancellation, partly like just retaking stock, like kind of by choice.
Yeah.
Resetting foundations of my life and going, what the hell
Because your
did I just
stance
do?
wasn't necessarily
Decimate.
that MAGA was the movement. Your
Well, no,
stance
not
was
in the post that got me cancelled, but like I don't hate MAGA.
that it was more the case I should be allowed to.
Yeah, one should be allowed to not hate them.
Yes, yeah,
And be a musician. There's two contexts. There's like normal life, and then there's also the music industry, which is a bit more extreme. Like, because I think normal people will be like, yeah, you kind of can't be MAGA, but like you sort of can.
yeah.
But music people are like,
Well, two things can be true. You can find pros and cons in anything, I think. Like if you look at Trump's administration so far, I would find a lot of things that have gone wrong. But then
100%, but mainly how much of a left-wing fiscal policy is
exactly. But then I look at some of the
like
things.
a 90s Democrat.
Like the fentanyl deaths have dropped from like 4,500 to like 2,000. Like it's more than halved. You know, the amount of immigrants coming over illegally. Like there's some, and even they've actually had a positive. They've gone paying off their debt for the first time in history, I think. So like there's been some economically a few things. Then you have to go to the argument of like whether or not he's caused division or whether the left's opposition to him has created.
As if it wasn't already there, though.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, come on. But yeah.
But both are valid, I think.
Yeah.
Two things can be true.
Totally.
But you were we'll maybe edge away from some of these conversations because
we've already done it.
We've done it. We've cancelled ourselves. But you did. We were just talking about music and stuff like that. You are here. You have a guitar.
I am here. Yeah,
in front of you.
It took me a while to get a tour together, but I decided that I needed to do it because in my year of pondering, year and a half of pondering who I am and what to do with my newly decimated life.
Yeah.
I decided to enroll in a law degree, which starts in March, and I was like, if I do that with having no connections in the music industry anymore, and that combined, I'll probably never tour again.
Okay.
So if I start that, I'll just never tour again. So I had to book a tour before that. So I was like, otherwise,
was that the
makes
fun?
Me sad.
Or is it like with Delby because Delby gets to the point because he tours alone a lot. The loneliness kicks in.
It sucks.
How does that?
Yeah. Well, I'm only new to that now because I did have a band, you might remember, and then they didn't like the MAGA hat very much, so they now are gone. Which is their freedom of association. That's fine.
What's the scenario then with the band, the Jezabels, and the music then?
Oh, those guys. So yeah, I was talking about my solo band.
Oh, sorry,
quitting on me. But yes, Jezabels and the music. We kind of had sort of stopped anyway.
Okay.
To be fair, though, they did somewhat distance themselves from my far right antics they refer to, but they didn't actually say my name, so I think they're kind of leaving
There's no bad blood or anything there that you can tell?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know how I feel about it either.
Okay.
To be honest. That's the hardest part actually. I expected with getting cancelled consciously and knowing that you're going to get cancelled, you expect all of the judgment that comes. But what I didn't expect was how much I was going to judge them, judge other people. Like I'm like, ooh, can't look at you guys the same. Yeah,
for knowing me.
I don't really like a lot of people anymore who kind of went a certain way with me. Yeah. So that's the hardest part because you want to be forgiving and try and be a good person and not hold on to things. But I'm just like, I've seen what you people are now with like 80% of the people I knew.
I had
brutal.
A situation the other day, someone who I knew doesn't follow the podcast or anything, but it come up in their algorithm and I got some fucking furious abuse.
Someone that like
I've known in the past. I wouldn't say friend, but I know them pretty well back in the day. And we used to go to Triple J parties all the time. They were he was at that in that sort of connection. And and he was being very abusive. Calling me a Nazi, a fascist, a racist,
what did
pedo
you do
lover.
This time?
Nothing.
What was it?
I don't know. Anyway, it was pretty bad. I was pretty stern with him in response, and I just said, "You'll never call me that. Are we clear?" Like, that's pretty dangerous, because if you say that enough, people are going to believe that, and then they go to extremes, and then I have a family to protect and look after and worry about. It's not just me you're endangering by saying those sorts of things. About a week later, he'd gone through all of our content, and he messaged saying, "I'm so sorry. I didn't realize. I just seen one clip. I took it out of context. I didn't understand what you were saying, and I should have known you better than that anyway. I've known you in the past. I know you're not a bad person. I don't know why I did that. I was just reacting emotionally." He then went on and sort of defended his emotional reaction by what's happening, but
it's not a rational reaction.
no,
I've had a few of those as well.
exactly.
Where
And
they're
so,
just having their own narrative.
but going back on what you were saying, I forgive him. I go, it's all good. I completely understand it. It's an emotional reaction, but I've seen you now.
Yeah, but you also did this publicly sometimes as well.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Consequence culture, remember?
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
But yeah, is being the bigger person sometimes? It's hard, hey.
Ronry. I reckon it would be, but I'm not very good at being the bigger person, so I don't know.
Well, it's worked
yeah.
for 50 Cent not being the bigger person.
Yeah, he's full just gone. Fuck
anyone
you.
What does he do?
Anyone that wrongs 50 Cent,
Yeah.
he just completely. And it's
Who's
weird because
wrong?
like the way he got Diddy back, he's acting like an ex-girlfriend, which is kind of ironic with how Diddy's been treating.
What was Diddy's like and his beef anyway?
I think Diddy was hitting on him, and then he saw what he was doing, and he didn't agree with it. And then when he was telling people like Diddy was a piece of shit, they sort of like flicked
Because
him
was that
away.
East Coast, West Coast, anyway?
I don't think it had anything to do with that.
Okay.
But either way, yeah. So he's come out. He's released the videos on Diddy with Ja Rule. He was beefing with Ja Rule. He bought every ticket in the front section.
I heard about that.
Like he just doesn't. He's not the bigger person.
That's so
It's
funny.
really funny.
He gets you back. Like he'll get you.
I'm going to do that to you when I have enough money one day. Just like sell out one of Delby's
fine.
shows.
I'll
and
take
just
the money.
You'd be
I
like,
don't give a fuck.
I did have that thought when I did this tour, put this tour on. I was like, who's coming?
yeah.
Because I know a lot of my fans are not. So
Wow.
who are these people that are coming? Are they new fans or are they old fans that want to come and do bad things to me?
Oh.
And I'm like, as long as I don't get hurt, I don't mind taking people's money
Yeah.
who are trying to sabotage me.
And if they do try
Yeah.
sabotage, that'll make the news, and it's good for publicity.
Yeah.
I guess so. Yeah, maybe.
Let's do a false flag.
Oh, fucking hell. You've got Hayley Mangle opening for you over here as well.
Yes, on your recommendation.
Yes, she's great, man. She's
Who's that?
she was on my third ever podcast.
All right.
Yeah, she's just what was it, 8 years ago she started doing all this, and I filmed her first ever video clip.
Oh, yes.
She
cute.
got an Australian Idol. She's pretty decent.
She?
She's got a great voice. She's South African, so it doesn't quite come across like this when she's talking and singing. But But yeah, she's great. Good.
She doesn't sound like she has an accent, or she kind of just has that like an indie
Yeah. She definitely.
singer accent.
Oh no, singing you can't hear it
Yeah,
at
can't
all.
hear it at all, right?
But yeah, no, great. And she's been doing lots of live stuff lately and cover bands and singing for them. So yeah,
What venue have you got?
it's at the
No, Milk Bar.
Milk Bar.
Yeah, and there's also
that-
Moth Street Artists
Moth
playing
Street.
as well.
Where's the Milk Bar? Is that down?
I think it's
Northbridge.
I think it's Beaufort Street, Inglewood,
Inglewood.
like
Inglewood.
you know, like that area
Okay.
near the Astor and stuff. I think.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
You haven't been there yet.
No.
And what was
Is
the other one?
Astor in Inglewood?
Astor is
well, not-
North Perth. Well, actually,
So
Mount
bad
Lawley.
was my
Mount
path.
Lawley.
Mount Lawley. Yeah.
Yeah.
Same sort of same street.
Inglewood, Mount Lawley are pretty bang on, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty similar.
Yeah.
Anyway, but yeah, so that's kind of cool. But you you do have a guitar in front of you.
I do have a guitar in front of me.
So we were planning.
Oh, look at that. A
Yes.
guitar.
Oh, we were planning on playing a couple of songs
Yeah. What were you going to
throughout. Well, I'll just play Tenacious D Tribute and on repeat.
It's a great song.
I think that's the only one I still remember. I can play the intro to Tears in Heaven, Eric Clapton.
I'm going to do Ice Ice Baby
I think we do in the
for
club.
the Trump fans.
But what we'll do is I'll quickly change up the cameras and the mics,
Okay.
and we'll get that looking good. And then what song are you going to sort of play for us, do you think?
50 Cent wasn't really the segue I was going to I was going to go with my sensitive indie rock music, but I'll try and work something out. What song was I going to do?
Fuck all my ex-bandmates.
We're doing, are we doing with the microphone? We are.
Yes, I'll set it all up now, and then we'll we'll take a pause, and then you can talk us through it.
Yeah, cool. All right. Maybe I should, Oh, yeah, good. That's good. Well, that doesn't sound good. Yeah. I hope so.
And just strum along. Beautiful.
I'll just quickly. All right. What now? So, there's only two I can do with this camera on, so that narrows it down. So I've got a sad one.
Okay.
Or I've got like my own sad one, or I could do a cover.
Yeah. Whatever you feel like.
Maybe let's start with a cover.
That sounds nice.
So yeah, I actually did think I'd quit music.
Yeah.
You know, whether by choice or not. And then I kind of just stopped. Like I just stopped playing because I was like, you know, when you do your love hobby thing and then it becomes your job.
Yeah.
You can start to not like it as much.
Oh, yeah.
And become a bit cynical.
Yeah.
And I think I had done that because I actually was doing music as a job since I was like 19.
Yeah.
And so I associated music with the industry.
Yeah.
And then once I decided I would leave that industry and wore the MAGA hat, I was like, I don't even want to pick up a guitar. I don't even want to sing. I just meh.
Yeah.
Just gonna meh. I'm gonna work in a supermarket and restart my life and think of what I want to do. But then the burning bush emerged, and I was like, I kind of feel like singing like a cover, and like started just like getting into songs that I liked as a kid and that kind of thing. And so that made me like music again in a fan way.
Yeah, sick.
Which I missed. I actually missed being a fan of music. So this tour is a little bit more. I'm playing a few covers because it's a mark of respect to the other artists that influenced me and made me like music again.
Love it.
So I'll do one.
This is the first time we've had it in the podcast.
Oh yes.
You're our first
How exciting!
Like,
Are we going to get a
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Don't come up with your own.
we're not calling it like a version.
Well, I don't think you can.
Well, fuck them.
It's not like a version. It is a version because it's just a version, isn't it?
Yeah.
But what are you gonna call it?
Delby's great with puns. So music and hard yarns. Try and figure out something.
hard notes?
The hard notes. I think you've done better.
Cover?
Hard cover.
Cover yarns?
Cover yarns.
Cover yarns.
I don't know. Maybe listeners send them in because I think we're going to get a few
it
more.
It won't just be covers. So,
Yeah.
but
Just live.
you could make a cover a part of like the necessity of it, like a version. People do love a cover.
Yeah, they do love a cover. I mean, fucking, even, well, some of the best, biggest songs going around are the Like a versions.
True.
Like Believe, but Johnny would have been very happy with Like a version with Believe.
Yeah. And back in the day, people did like, all the pop stars and stuff did covers. I mean, they still kind of do now.
It's going to be called All Trades Covers.
All trades covers.
That's our sponsor.
Is that the insurance sponsor?
Yes. Yeah. They're great. And I need, actually, I'm going to hit them up for.
More money?
No. Yeah. Today's all trades cover. No, I want to hit them up because I think we need like liability insurance or something because we say
Public-
things.
Yeah, if you, I just got some again.
Yeah.
For
So we'll use yours for today's
if
episode.
you're getting threats.
Yeah.
And even just having electronics, you need like.
Yeah.
I was reading about the origins of insurance the other day.
Oh.
In like Babylon, people because a lot of like financial history starts in Babylon. They were like developing.
So many jokes.
All right,
do
well-
you? Really?
Turn off his
I'm
microphone.
like,
Here's the guitar.
What am I saying? But like, you know how people go, oh, insurance companies evil, blah blah blah. But it's actually like it's a good thing that they exist when you think about it because one, they're taking a bet that bad stuff won't happen, and so the fact that they will insure so many things is a nice sign.
Yes.
But also, it was back in the day when people didn't have financial security. And like they were trying to provide for like ancient times. They were trying to come up with ways of providing for their family if they died, which was actually pretty common. you
Yeah,
know?
okay.
Like only the man could really earn a lot of the time and they wanted to provide for their family. And they dreamed up this idea that imagine like if we could put into a fund and like we could all put into a fund.
Oh, yeah.
And then knowing that only, you know, a few bad things would happen, not everyone have to draw from it. When you think about it, it's like, that's a beautiful idea.
Yeah.
Like, and also the whole, insurance companies, they never want to pay you out. It's like, well, I don't want people who are faking it to get paid out either. Like,
Yeah.
I do want them to invest.
Who would have thought an institution would hijack an idea under the guise of a good idea?
Well, I mean, it has to be an institution though, doesn't it?
Yes,
Are
exactly.
you dissing all?
No, all trades cover are the greatest. They're good people.
What I'm saying is it's like anything, Thomas Sowell.
No.
You have to know Thomas Sowell. He's a very influential conservative thinker.
Oh.
Amazing guy.
People, okay, this always happens to me.
Yeah.
Like I was at a barbecue the other day with some family friends and stuff, and there was someone there, and they were like, "Oh, listen to everything. What about this? What about this? What about this guy?" And I was like, "I don't know these people you're talking about," and not that I don't want to, but I kind of don't because I don't want it to influence my thoughts. I want to look at a situation where Delby says something, and then I can comment on it from what I think. Instead of like, oh,
Yeah, true.
Haley's influenced my thoughts. Oh, yeah, she's right. I'm going to echo that.
Yeah, I guess so. But you also string things together yourself.
Yeah, it is good to see
Like,
everything.
you get little bits of data.
Yeah.
But he says, like, I think most left-wing arguments or something can be sort of rebutted by 3 questions. I always forget the third. But one of them is compared to what?
Oh, yeah.
And with insurance companies, it's like, they're so evil. And it's like, you're compared to what? Like having no insurance? Like you have to say,
Compare the pair. Oh, that's a different one. We don't. Yeah.
you have to save all the money, like in case something bad goes down. Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm obviously really pro
Yes.
sponsor.
Cool. So,
Insurance, guys, free insurance.
yes, this is going to be their next ad. Your All Trades cover for today by Hayley Mary.
Compared to what?
Yes. Compared to what?
Where think you got high premiums? Compared to what?
Yes. I'm literally, let's call this section the All Trades cover. Yeah. So good.
It's good. It's really good.
Yes, of course, Delby's
They
coming
might
up with a
have
pun.
They might have to up their sponsorship.
Yeah.
amounts.
And the next one's going to be crafted tunes.
Yeah,
Crafted tunes.
sweet.
Well-crafted
that's
music.
what you do. Sponsors. Name it after the sponsors. Genius.
Done.
Who would have thought? You gonna get Woodside on? Woodside, Fireside covers. I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
All right. What is this song called?
this is a little tune called what's it called? Distant Sun.
Okay.
You've probably heard of it.
Of course. Sure.
I'll try and remember the chords. It's been a while. I'm imagining I'm at the Woodside Fire Festival.
Fire Festival.
Tell me all the things you would change. I don't pretend to know what you want. When you come around, spin my toe. Time and again, time and again. No fire where I lit my spark. And I am not afraid of the dark. Where your words devour my heart. Put me to shame, put me to shame. enough to carry the scar without any blame. There's no one to blame. It's easy to forget what you learned, waiting for the thrill to return, feeling your desire burn, drawn to the flame, and your 7 worlds collide. Whenever I'm by your side, dust from a distant sun will shower over everyone. Dust from a distant sun will shower over everyone. And I'm lying on the table, washed out in a flood, like a Christian fearing vengeance from above. I don't pretend to know what you want, but I offer love. Your 7 worlds will collide whenever I'm by your side. Dust from a distant sun will shower over everyone. As time slips by, let your mind go anywhere it wants, anywhere it wants. As time slips by, as time slips by.
Oh, yes.
I think I got the lyrics right.
You did very well. All right, I'll quickly change.
In one
Delby's.
take, absolutely smashed.
You have to do it in one take.
That's incredible. Where did you learn to sing?
The shower?
Legit? Have you ever had lessons? Because
okay,
you
so,
got some range, and that's like
true story. When I was a kid, because I grew up in Byron, you can have your phone back now. I didn't read them. I just shut my eyes and imagined I was in my bedroom and not like right in front of 2 people.
last time I did that, I got arrested.
Yeah. My dad, I went to Byron Public, and my dad thought, oh, you know, she sings a lot. Maybe she should go to like a creative school.
Yeah, yeah.
So he sent me to Steiner School.
Steiner School.
Steiner School.
Yeah, no,
And
you said
I
Delby.
hated it so much that I stopped singing in the shower, and he was like, I got to pull her out.
Wow.
Yeah. So I did actually
Yeah,
understand the
'cause-
shower. But I did have singing lessons once a while back when we were doing a lot of touring, and I kept losing my voice because I'm not trained.
Yeah.
So I don't actually sing properly.
Yep.
But what she did was just an amazing singing teacher in London, and she'd actually taught Chris Martin.
Okay.
Not
wow.
how she specialized in rock singers because she didn't teach them how to sing.
Yeah.
She taught them how to strengthen their vocal cords so they didn't lose their voice by singing improperly, which
Yeah,
most
yeah.
rock singers do.
Yes.
Like they often end up having to get operations and whatever because most rock singing isn't right.
Yeah.
Like it will screw your voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. 'Cause
But
it's so-
Well, you're telling me
don't want-
David
if you do
Grohl
it
does not sing
right-
correctly?
Yeah.
Probably not. But if you do it right, it sometimes removes the character or, you know,
Yeah.
like correct singing is like operatic singing.
Yeah.
And it doesn't suit everything. So, yeah, it's a fine balance. But, she's helped me do all these exercises that kind of made the muscles stronger.
Yeah.
So I could keep doing. She even taught me how to like get raspy without ruining it. And
Wow.
like, you learn like hardcore singers. I remember the like
Those guys.
Parkway Drive and
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
who I grew up with. They used to scar their voice by drinking ginger nectar, like screaming and drinking ginger nectar,
Really?
so that they could do it without then damaging it during the set. So it was like a permanent
wow.
scar. Like
Kidding.
yeah.
Fuck.
I don't
Wow.
know how much science is behind that, but they thought it worked.
Yeah.
Gee
So
whiz.
it doesn't wear or
Not
do you
saying to
lose
do that, kids, by the way.
Because if I go to a gig and I'm screaming and singing along to any band, by the end of it, I got no voice. It's sore.
Yeah.
Like, does that happen to most of the singers as well?
I think that happens to a
Surely,
lot of singers,
yeah.
but again, it's like match fitness.
'Cause you
If
do.
you do it a lot, then you will get better at it and you'll
Yeah.
stop losing
Do you
your
have
voice.
that little straw thing?
The bi-
Do you know the straw thing? No. So there's
blowing in a straw.
yeah,
I've heard about that.
yeah. I've got
Similar
a
to
there's a-
humming.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
really?
I got a rapper, MC Hammersmith in England. He's like full nerd out, but good freestyler.
Yeah.
Because we're on stage for like 8 hours a day.
Yeah.
He's bought this little contraption. It's like a straw, but it blows through and it does what you were saying, like strengthens
does
the vocal,
something,
warms it all
yeah.
up. He's never lost his voice since he's done that.
Wow.
So after being on stage for 8 hours, you fucking fully lose your voice.
Totally. And it's also a confidence thing. I think a lot of singers, one of the things that teacher told me was like fear is bad for you losing your voice. And a lot of singers will do that protective thing where they'll be like, oh, this was happening to me when we were touring a lot. And I'd be like, I can't talk after shows. I can't do this. Like in the tour van, I wouldn't speak. I was trying
Yeah.
to preserve it like a little fragile bird.
Yeah.
And then this woman was like, you should be able to speak after shows. You should be able to go out. And by the end of after she was done with me, I was going out and smoking ciggies.
Scarring your
Other
voice a
things.
different way.
And I would still get up the next day and like be
Wow.
able to sing because it's like, it's like anything. If you're like sitting there going, I can't use my
Yeah.
knee,
Yeah.
Yeah.
your knee's gonna get weak.
Yeah.
But you just want to like learn how to strengthen it before
you
you
don't-
go too hard on it. Obviously,
If you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah.
Technique.
What was some weird techniques that you didn't think would help? Like what sort of
smoking ciggies. But a lot of people say that they're like, how can you smoke and sing? And it's like, well, you've got Celine Dion,
Yeah.
and then you've got Kurt Cobain. And like, I want to be somewhere in the middle,
Yeah.
and that's how many ciggies I smoke.
That's kind of
I don't smoke anymore.
well. That's
because
kind of what
I'm healthy at the moment.
helps you stand out. Is it kind of is like not Celine Dion, but it is big, almost operatic sometimes, and you don't hear that.
I can't
very
believe
often.
it's the same live as that sounded better than anything you hear like recorded on the radio. Like your
Thanks,
live.
guys.
Yeah, it's very good.
But even like
Maybe I should have
You
a
should do
music
it as a
career.
career. Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you thought about this professionally?
I tried. It was just I couldn't be my authentic self.
yeah.
So funny whenever a muso plays live, everyone goes, "That was great." You're like, "Yes, my fucking job." Of course, I'm
It's,
good.
but it's not my job anymore. My
Yeah.
job is
Yeah.
literally working at a supermarket.
Yeah.
And I love it again now because it's not my job.
Yeah.
I've taken the pressure off.
Yeah.
I don't have to play the game. I don't have to lie
Yeah.
and say that
It's good. You're living,
men can get
living your
pregnant
true
and
self,
shit. Yeah.
being authentic.
Yeah, I'm living my true self.
Yeah.
But yeah, thanks.
Because
That's,
they're big moments in some of those songs, like Endless Summer, even Mace Spray. Like there's like there's big crescendos, and your voice that must kill at the end. Like, or are they? Like,
No, not well.
Not now.
Again, no. It's
Trained up.
funny still.
Yeah, do you even still
Jezabels
play them
song-
still,
No,
or-
I'll do it in the summer
Yep.
in this set. Yeah, Jezabels songs are like funny because the band are all really really good musicians.
fuck, the drummer is
Yeah,
insane.
but
I
they
used to
write
listen to it.
Weird music.
Yes.
So it's not all of it is like conducive to a singer-songwriter. Like, I'm not a musician. I'm a singer. I like to frolic. But I use the guitar to accompany myself and also because musicians won't play with me. So I've got like guitar and actually I've got a few tracks for this because I like a bit of a wall of sound with my it is actually quite a thin voice in some contexts. So it sounds a bit better with like if you a whole set of acoustic doesn't actually work with my voice. It's too small. You know, whereas I often find like dudes sound better acoustic because they've got a lot more like timbre. Yeah.
Not depth. Timbre's a
Yeah,
word.
no, like a
Yeah.
deeper timbre.
Yeah.
Timbre,
We're
yeah.
both the right words.
Yeah.
Sorry, but you were asking about Endless Summer. Oh yeah, I do play that in this solo set and like one other Jezabel song, and I will try and learn some more. But yeah, a lot of them are like you think about Mace Spray, it's like dun 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 dun
Nice.
dun 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 dun. And I'm like sitting there on the guitar trying to sing like a different rhythm. So
Yeah.
That's the hard part is
Yeah.
trying to play. I can't. I won a scholarship in year 6 to play guitar. Stopped in year 7. but it was classical.
did you get to keep the whole scholarship?
It was just free guitar lessons.
Oh, yeah.
So that
Okay,
was like
right,
year
yeah.
6, 7.
You
But
used
trying to sing with a strum is.
Oh, it's super
I
hard.
don't know how people do it because you got
Yeah.
different things going and they're
Different
singing.
parts of your brain.
It's
It
so
is good for
fucking
your
weird.
brain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I can't sing anyway, but trying to even just like whatever.
I think everyone can sing, but they just have to try really hard.
That's
Obviously,
gonna be my
some
next
people
question. Yeah.
have it easier, but like you can put your mind to most things.
Do you think it's genetic sometimes? Like, or
Singing,
singing, but musical talent.
probably.
Yeah.
Like-
Have you seen yourself dance?
Have you seen me?
As a drummer, you can't find the beat with your body, but you can find it with your hands. And
I
your
can
feet.
play anything on drums. I cannot fucking dance. You should.
But that might be a repression of your, toxic masculinity.
You should see
the
it.
patriarchy.
Like when I get drunk and you try and watch, and I'll go down the dance.
If you're drunk and you
This is
still
it.
can't dance, no, you're fucked.
This is it.
Yeah.
This is my
This
dance.
is it. That's
Yeah.
all subjective, though, isn't it?
No.
Yeah,
This
okay.
is just blanket. Your
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
But
you can't
It's
dance.
not a good time.
That's fine. No, probably not everyone can.
Yeah.
But like, yeah. Well, I don't know how much about it's genetic, but also like, what's around you. Kind of like how like people are just good at doing something that their parents did because it just feels right.
Yeah, well, my
natural,
dad
blah,
was a
blah, blah.
drummer. My dad's
Yeah.
dad was a drummer. My brother's a
That
drummer.
seems something I could do. That's not beyond my reach.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. My dad was a musician and my mum played a bit of piano. So it's like, that's something I'm allowed to do.
yeah.
Is there certain ranges? Because I'm missing a whole fucking section of my voice.
There are,
Yeah.
definitely.
And like if you have a
And there's
song,
crossover points
right?
that
Yeah.
are really hard to navigate for some people.
Yeah.
Is that why people play with capos?
Yeah.
So that's two different things. So different keys suit different voices, and even the best singers, like if you do the wrong key, it'll suck
Yeah.
and it's not good.
Yeah.
So that is annoying because my capo's on the first fret and that's the worst for guitar.
Really?
But that's just where that song suits me.
Okay.
But with the registers, there are like different voices. So like you got your chest voice, which is more full, and then you got your heady. What's difficult is crossing between them smoothly,
Yeah.
and sometimes you can't.
Yeah, I struggle with it.
Opera, they won't go to that head soft voice. They will go full hard high,
Right.
which is crazy. Like that takes a lot of force because you need more air
Yeah. Yeah.
the higher you go.
Yeah.
I don't really know why, but
Yeah.
there's a science.
Okay.
Believe the science, people. But yeah, you can. So I was missing because of the way Nick drums in the Jezabels and the way it was all like, blah, 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 blah. I actually sang in a certain way that was quite bipolar. I sang really low and really high to get over the drums and stuff because he was a metal drummer.
Mate, it's big.
Yeah.
Big, lots of movement, all
That's
directions.
not a normal way of singing.
Yeah.
And so I was missing the middle, which is actually the part of the voice that most people like
So you're
and
extreme.
resonate with. Like most normal songs, like in the middle there.
Yeah.
So doing my solo stuff has been really good, but hard because I'm trying to, especially as a singer-songwriter, you need to be more in the middle.
Yeah.
Because it's mainly the voice. And if you're like, oh, I'm down here, and, and blah, blah, it's a bit like a opera.
Yeah.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
Theatrical, which only works with a band or
Yeah. Is it the
stuff.
lonely one? Is that that one's
I'm sitting
very
right here, buddy.
Is that about Delby?
Yes.
Yeah, that seems to be a bit more.
Middle-y?
Yeah.
Yes. And I'm trying to be in there.
Yeah.
But it just takes work. Like I'm pretty good now in the middle, but like, it just wasn't there. Like I
Yeah.
didn't sing there. So
It
the
feels.
muscles weren't
It's
there.
nice. It's good. It's a bit indie rock sort
I
of
sing
thing.
a lot lower these days as well because I'm
Yeah, I noticed.
older.
Cigarette.
Cigarettes.
Yeah. Gravitas.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
fuck.
I just
It's
realised
important.
people weren't taking me seriously.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
But is that something like, I guess you wouldn't want to cross worlds, but your husband obviously plays guitar. Could he tour with you?
Oh, he has done. a
Or is it
bit,
social
yeah.
suicide?
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's very hard for him being married to me.
Yeah.
People would love it if he just wasn't, I think.
Yeah.
A lot of people would just be like, that'd be a great thing to not have happened. But luckily, he is a man with some morals
Yeah.
Character.
and character. Yeah. So he, But yeah, no, I think he could, and he has done before, but I needed to build something that I don't depend too much on anyone, because it turns out they're not reliable.
Yeah.
Tell me.
And he's too big. Like, I wouldn't want to rely on Johnny, and then means that whenever DMAs are touring, I can't play.
Yeah.
Which is actually a lot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, why waste time building that? We do occasionally play, and we have a dream of going to Nashville and
Sick.
in America and doing we do a lot of songwriting and stuff
be pretty
together.
cool.
But
Well, because
Yeah.
they're selling out stadiums. They're doing a UK one at the moment, aren't they?
yeah, they're doing their Hills End. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about them.
Yeah, maybe we'll avoid it.
Hitler's talking about you again. No, I'm allowed to talk about what the hell I want.
Yes.
Albo.
Well, it depends. It depends. When you become a lawyer,
Yes.
when you become a lawyer, you can figure out how to fix the free speech
Navigate.
laws.
I honestly think we've already gone too far.
Yeah.
So
Gone
that's
too
fine.
far.
Yeah, they're doing their Hills End 10-year anniversary, which is their first album.
Okay.
So that's huge.
Oh, yeah.
Because people love, I think they've scientifically proven that people love the kind of music that was at a certain age in their life.
Yes. Yeah.
And they
I was
will
going to talk.
never get over it.
Yeah. Once you turn, it was after 27, 28 or 30,
It just turns
stop
off.
listening to new stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I've,
don't care.
I have not listened to any of the Triple J Hottest 100s lately, and I was like, "Am I just getting old?" And I just am ignoring
I didn't even know
it.
who the fuck number one was, bro. I don't know Olivia Dean.
Yeah.
I've never heard an Olivia
Oh, I
Dean
bet you
song.
knew who number 2 was.
Yeah, there's a double-edged sword, isn't it, that he's on.
Do you know it's? I like Peking Duck as well.
They're nice guys.
Yeah,
Really nice guys.
fuck,
They
it's just-
probably wouldn't say the same thing, but I do know them a little bit and they're lovely.
Yeah, and their music's half ruined for me.
It does do that, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, I had a lot of people messaging me going, I used to sleep to the Jezabels. What do I sleep to now? And I'm
Yeah.
like, or you could get over it.
Yeah.
I mean, imagine being a conservative. I can't listen to any music
yeah.
except Nick Cave and Wagner or something.
Nick Cave just did a tour.
Gospel?
You see Nick Cave? He just did a tour, I think.
Did he?
Yeah,
Right.
he was in Perth. I didn't go see. I didn't even know he was here.
Joke about the Wagner thing, by the way. I'm not an anti-Semite. He does do good music though, and I follow a lot of Jewish influencers that say they still listen to him because they can separate the man from the music for real good quality.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you got to do.
Yeah, definitely. What happened? I don't know if you've noticed. Did you go to the Oasis tour?
No.
Um,
Went somewhere you're not supposed to instead.
oh, okay.
Yeah,
Well,
naughty.
I went, and his voice is so improved, Liam's.
Well, he had an operation.
Oh.
So
Fuck off.
I supported his solo tour 2 years before?
Mm-hmm.
And he was starting to struggle then.
Mm-hmm.
And then he went on a break and got the nodes thing that I was talking about.
Yeah.
So he's a screamer. He's just a yeller.
Yeah.
Live. He's a good singer on record, but live he just,
Yes.
yeah, and that works.
And then
So
this
music.
this tour was flawless.
Yeah.
You could, I watched it sober, so I could hear it, and then you hear back the actual recorded versions of the live, and you're like, no, it wasn't just my
No, it was
be
real.
getting carried away. You're like, no, he's fucking killing it. Yeah.
First person I remember to have nodes was the chick from Australian Idol, the Italian one, Carmela or something. She had
Right.
that.
No,
Do you remember that?
I don't
And she's had
really
to
watch
drop
Australian Idol. I've
So
thought
when I was
about going
15
on
or
it.
16.
Yeah.
It was the one where I think
Well,
it
you
was
don't
a
like
very-
Guy Sebastian?
It was the first one. I think it was the Guy Sebastian one, and that's the first time I had heard of nodes. It ruined her whole career.
It doesn't have to necessarily.
Oh, right. So what are that?
If you
What,
get the
what is it?
operation.
What is the node? What is it?
So you know,
Fibre
I was
to the
telling you
node.
before about strengthening your vocal cords.
Yeah, yeah.
When they're tired and a bit weak because you've overdone it without, you've overdone it, but you haven't done it right. They get this gap. They're supposed to be perfectly flush together when they're singing correctly. Mm-hmm. And if you get a husky voice or a sound, air, that's a gap because they're not strong enough to push together properly.
Okay.
And so what will happen is these bits that are pushing together are taking too much of the load.
Right.
And so you'll get a build there kind of thing, like a callus
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
And that's a node. I think I'm explaining this correctly. I heard about it 15 years ago.
Yeah, right.
But something along those lines. And so they will build up in the places that are being overworked. And then eventually that makes the problem worse because it's bigger. So it's harder for this to get closer.
Right.
And then you need to cut them off, basically,
Wow.
I think, for them to go back together again.
That's fuck. How do they figure this shit out?
Well, you know how they shove a not a giant,
Yeah.
a very tiny, the opposite of giant, a minuscule camera down your nose. It's freaking horrible.
Yeah.
And in your throat, and they look around. They go, "Oh, there's these lumps here."
Yeah.
Wow.
And then they watch what people do when they sing and stuff, and go, "Oh, there's a gap. That's what's making." I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The technology is pretty amazing,
Wow.
isn't
Imagine
it?
singing with a camera down your throat.
Do you?
Well,
I think Oasis sung with some straws in their nose, but
I don't think they use straws.
you see the vision of Liam going to the toilet that's backstage and someone's like filming him, they can sort of see him and he's like pointing, I'm going in the toilet to snort. Like he was just not even hiding it.
that's so. Oh, he was just
fucking
But
around,
it
I
could be
think.
all
That's so
branding,
funny.
yeah. Like
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
there's no proof in that. Like you can say you do bags and
Exactly,
blah blah blah,
yeah.
but that's not proof. And like I'm not saying he doesn't.
No.
But like
Yes.
he did say once to Johnny that it was like because Johnny's done a lot of tours sober recently.
Yes.
And he did one where he like ran into Liam Gallagher a few times and we like
Yeah.
got invited to dinner with him and shit, and he was like, "Fuck, I really should be drinking now. What the hell am I doing?" But no, I'm
Yeah.
not going to be an idiot, like a sycophant and
Yeah.
break what I said I was going to do because I'm having dinner with Liam Gallagher. So
Yeah.
he's sitting there sober with Liam Gallagher and everyone's, doing
Yeah.
what they do. And he was like, "Oh, I think that's really good, man. Actually, like people always think I'm pissed, but I'm not
Yeah.
really drinking a lot of the time.
Yeah.
I just have a beer."
Yeah.
But like, it's just,
I've seen him say that.
yeah.
He's like, I'm not going for one beer. I'm going for, if I'm having one, I'm having 13 or I'm not drinking.
Yeah. Right. But a lot of the time, like
Maybe he's changed.
you think he's drinking because he's Liam Gallagher.
Yeah.
He's
based off
what's
past.
the word when you not propel? I'm looking for a word.
Perpetuate. Or
He's put across that image, so
Yeah.
you just put it on him. Like, Projected.
Projected.
Thank
yes.
you.
Nice.
It's coming back.
Yeah.
It's coming back. The brain.
Why is he not drinking? Out of
Johnny?
interest? Yeah.
Oh, we both do stints. I
Yeah.
wasn't doing. I told you this last time as well. I wasn't drinking when I supported Liam Gallagher, which was also weird, and I felt like it was a bit shit. But he was very supportive of it. So Johnny
it's
just
just like this
likes
couple
to
are sober the whole time.
fucking boring. Johnny just likes to like get control of his health and like his weight and make sure that he's not like feeling like just shit.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Like
he
a
gets a
puffy.
bit anxious as well, like all of us. We get,
Oh, man.
you just feel like crap. And also the first couple of times we did it, like I did a stint after I got, basically I had a credit card debt.
Yeah.
And then the Jezabels stopped touring because Heather got sick. And I was like, fuck, I have no job.
Yeah.
I was
forced
quite
the
well off when I got given the credit card.
Yeah.
Earning quite well and I just spending crazy. And then like the tour got cancelled. I was like, oh shit, how am I going to pay that back? And so it took a while, but I like quit drinking and I paid it off really quickly. And then the next time I was like, oh, that was easier than I thought. I've been trying to pay it off for 5 years and then I quit drinking for like 3 months and it was gone. And then it was like, let's try that again, and we do it every now and then. And the next time we bought an apartment. Like, that was really easy. And then
How much you drink?
the most recent time, we've been trying to have
I paid for this house with VB blocks.
Yeah, basically. You wouldn't be, it's not just how much you save, it's like how much you get ahead. It's sort of exponential.
Yeah.
And health as well, and mental, all that jazz. But yeah, and then the last time we've been trying to have kids for ages, and we both stopped drinking, and now we're pregnant.
Yeah.
Hey.
Fuck,
Yeah,
like
good.
everything just happens when you stop drinking. It's all the good shit.
It's
Yeah.
because the sperm actually just
Yeah.
falling asleep halfway. One's getting a kebab.
And I'm like trying to get pregnant and I'm still vaping and drinking, and I'm like, it's fine. People in the 80s got pregnant.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
surely
Kid
it's
comes
fine.
out mango flavored.
It's like if you're trying,
Yeah.
maybe make an effort.
yeah. Get everything up to
Yeah.
premium capacity.
It's hard, like socially, I think. because I'm not drinking at the
anymore.
moment, but like
It takes a while, but you get used to it.
you get used to it, yeah. So
Oh, others.
they've got other things like what is it, zero beers, so
Mm.
that helps a little bit. It gives you that, but it is a bit of like so. A perfect example, the anxiety I get meeting people, not anxiety, but it's an easy thing to go, oh, let's go have a beer. And like when Johnny was over last time, he's like, we'll catch up before, let's go to the wherever it was.
A beer.
And I was like, well, yeah, we'll go have a beer. And he was like, nah, I'm not drinking. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I'm not
oh,
coming.
fuck. I was like, I don't know what to do. Like, this is because, hi, how are you?
I was like-
especially when you haven't met them properly
You
before.
should just say, let's have a beer and then get a zero. And just go and don't warn people because like people do freak out and I forget that people freak out.
Which is what I've been doing. I've just been going, let's catch up, and I get the zeros. Everywhere's got zeros.
pretty
I
normal
don't even drink
these
beer.
days.
So,
You don't.
But
Yeah.
the hard thing is, I'd say let's get a coffee, and in Perth, everything shuts at 3, so there's no
Yeah,
fucking
no,
coffees
that's
to go
everywhere.
get.
You can't get coffee. What the
The one time you need it is
Yeah,
3 o'clock.
I know.
It's when you're coming, and they all shut up shop.
Yeah.
I'd like to open a coffee store from 3 till 5 and just call it
I
like
had
the
that
pick me up.
idea. I had the 5 till 5, which
Yeah.
was like for truckers and stuff on 5
yeah.
a.m. But you shut in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
So, and I envisioned it as a chain.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, you open at 5, you service the truckers. and
Hang on. Just frame that differently. Like, over to 5.
Service the truckers.
We provide
from
coffees.
a hole in the wall.
Yeah. That would be a good name for it. A hole in the wall.
It's low cost. I'm thinking low
The
cost.
Gloria Jeans hole.
That's really good.
Very clever.
I'm going to quickly
Good
pee.
name to man. Maybe I should use this opportunity to quickly pee as well.
Yeah, do we want a break? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just we were talking about glory holes and we all have to pee.
Well, we'll come back. Yeah, we'll be back in a sec.
So here's a question. Do you think that we were always just like a barbaric species, but the narrative was controlled to show us like all the honor and the more elevated elements? And now we just see in it? Like, or have we gone back a bit to being just like Neanderthals a little? Like, or are we just seeing the animal?
I think.
This is a question.
Yeah.
Philosophically, Delby, what's the answer there?
Yeah, no.
I think we have moved back.
Yeah, like you think we've gotten worse as a species?
I think because this is not real.
Yeah.
What
Yeah.
you see on a screen is not real life.
It's
Correct.
making us worse.
It's
isn't it?
virtue signaling, and it's the worst of people, and it's the best of people. No one's truly like what you see, and it's that fallacy we spoke about last episode, where the more you see it, the more common you think it is. When the reality is, it's never happening. Like,
Oh yeah,
so
for sure. Confirmation bias again.
Yeah.
I found the clip, but I'll show you.
Apparently, this is probably fake news, but like apparently millennials are appearing to age slower than Gen Z
I completely agree.
because of the that we
Oh.
didn't have, and the what is it, the your nervous system
Yeah,
is
right.
developed without social media
That makes sense.
and through conversations and just like slightly normal.
We're lucky.
Well,
Yeah, and they're apparently like physically aging quicker and like
us or them,
Gen Z
Gen Z, are aging quicker.
than
Yeah.
the previous
Yeah,
generations.
I would say so, because parasympathetic and parasympathetic nervous systems completely always switched on, always alert, always getting adrenaline rushes.
Yeah.
I feel really sorry for them.
Because I look at girls in their 20s and I'm like, fuck, you look, well, like they look older, man.
Yeah.
They
Like,
must be more
and I see
stressed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they've got all the information. Like, imagine having to think about Palestine and Iran when you're like 10.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, you
like-
don't have to.
But you
Yeah.
do
Yeah.
when you, if you're to be virtuous. And
Yes.
also,
Yeah.
like with the phone and, look.
Yeah, I remember what was ours. It was September 11, and
Yeah.
I remember just Dad woke me up, said, "Come watch the world change,"
Yeah.
and I didn't want to see it, so I went to bed, and then I didn't
Yeah.
have to hear anything else.
My mum woke me up. She's
About
like,
it.
Daniel, wake up. There's going to be World War III. I was like,
Yeah.
sick.
My mum woke me up.
What
and I
about
was
Rove
like,
Live?
My mum woke me up and I was like, that looks like a demolition.
Fucking
Like just they're demolishing a building. Why are you telling me about this?
yeah. I'm not saying her first reaction was correct, but
Yeah,
I think it was correct.
It may have been a demolition.
Probably.
Not saying there weren't some planes flown.
But
Yeah.
I like with the age thing, there's a millennial, because 87 is a millennial, hey? We're millennials.
Yeah.
There's a chick that's saying
It's I think
millennium
it's
syndrome.
96 or something. It's
Yeah.
quite late.
Right.
Millennium.
Millennium syndrome. Because I don't feel my age at all.
Yeah.
I don't know if anyone does it.
No,
I think
'cause
it's
I've-
particular to millennials.
And this is what made me so excited and kind of, I don't know how it made me feel good. I had a conversation with my nana the other day, called her over the Christmas break, just seeing how she was, and she's 91. And she said, in my head, I'm still that 15, 20-year-old kid just having fun.
yeah.
And I was like, that is...
So that's the first sign of dementia. When you regret, when you regress,
Telling me the same
Yes.
story.
But it was
when you
so...
regress to childhood.
It was so nice.
Yeah.
She's like, I'm a kid. All I want to do is have fun. Just I've become a more mature version of that. So I have to do things correctly sometimes. But I still want to be a kid.
Yeah.
I still want to put my hand in the cake and smush it.
We do have
Like that's beautiful to hear that.
It is. I do think people, and I mean, I hear more like I feel 20 or I feel 30
Yeah,
from
yeah.
50-year-old women, that kind of thing. You know, when you probably do this a lot, I often come up with like album ideas and then I don't write them, like concepts and names.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I had
What are we
one called
thinking?
like a concept album called Trans-Temporal Rail, where you could travel through time and you were like trans-temporal.
Yeah.
And people had to call you what age you said you were
Yes.
because you identified as.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
Give me first class tickets.
It actually was a Black Mirror episode, kind of, in that San whatever.
Oh, I've
Where
just
they-
watched a couple because Delby said how good it is.
Black
and they're
Mirror.
fucking
it's-
Mirror's
awesome,
the
man.
best series
They're
ever
good,
made.
but I can't watch them because it makes me feel so shit.
Yeah, it's
Apart from this one episode.
Which one was it?
It was the 80s one where they go, but they're old people and they're in a home and they get transported to like when they were young, like a different era in their mind.
Yeah.
So they're like uploaded and they can go and hang out, but it's actually with all other old
Oldies.
people
Ah, cool. I don't remember that one.
who are young in the virtual world.
Wow.
They're like dancing to the 80s and stuff or whatever.
sick.
You don't remember it because it was one of the lighter ones,
Right.
I think.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay.
the heavy ones are like.
Oh
I
my
remember
God.
feeling physically sick.
Yeah, I couldn't go on.
After the video game one where he's trapped in it and then he thinks he's out, and by the time he gets home, he realizes he's still in the game. And then he has an aneurysm and dies.
Well, the one episode I've really watched was the one where they save his wife from dying.
Oh yeah, and then he's got the subscription.
He's got a
Over and over.
subscription
Yeah, to
payment.
Oh, that's right, to keep her
and
alive.
and they up the payments and they keep
Yeah.
going, and like it creates resentment because he's stretched to the bones to be able to pay for her to be able to do this.
then he's like selling his teeth and doing all crazy shit. Yeah,
That just
end
made
of
me
life. The end of life and the beginning of life. Such odd ethical spots, aren't they?
Yeah.
Like, because it's like, well, do you want us to keep her alive? We don't have to. Maybe we shouldn't. But then, and it does cost. Like it's not actually free.
Yeah.
And so, what, you want to pay all at once, or do you want a subscription?
yeah.
But like,
And the
and then we
government-
can up it. But there is also inflation, so
Yeah.
it is actually costing more.
Yeah. And the government still get their cut from the death
Yeah,
tax.
they still have
and-
to tax it.
Well, do you so these conversations are kind of fun. Like we get to have these all the time.
Yeah.
You've started a podcast yourself. Do you find yourself like having these conversations and then it injects into your music?
Oh, into my music. Wow. I mean, whew.
Like putting these concepts into music would
well,
be
actually,
interesting.
yes. So with the idea of the
Transtemporal
transtemporal rail.
brain. You're as young as your brain.
It's rail, so it's like a,
Transtemporal rail,
a train you can get on. But no, I have started writing a musical.
Have you?
Oh.
Yes, but
Awesome.
I'm not sure I can announce it yet.
Well, don't do
Because
that.
if you get too preemie with the announcements, you don't finish things,
Yep.
and then you're like,
Oh, yeah.
I've got a couple of songs. It's a very controversial topic.
Should
Is it not the
team
Pauline
up with
Hanson
Pauline
one?
Hanson? Yeah. A super progressive movie part 2.
Is
Super,
it?
yeah, have you seen it? She released it on Australia Day.
Oh no, I haven't.
Yeah, it got
So-
cancelled as well.
Yeah.
Surprise, surprise.
What,
In
what,
Melbourne,
was it
and
on
then they brought it back
Netflix?
though.
Yeah.
She's released it everywhere to be downloaded. I don't know which service it is.
What's it called?
Super progressive movie.
You know
It's
what?
apparently really funny.
She's turned her losses into her gains, hasn't she? Because she was definitely, I'm not going to say the victim, but she was definitely smeared
Oh, big
with
time.
publicity.
Yes.
Kind of like in a Trump way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To the point where like you don't know the truth about her.
Yeah.
She was just like
Yeah.
just critiqued and laughed at and blah, blah, blah so much that you're like,
Please explain.
but then she turned it around and is doing
Yeah.
all these hilarious kind of propaganda
Yeah.
things that make you kind of like her because she's funny.
Yeah.
And it's like, fuck. Like,
And a lot of the
she's-
stuff she said back in the day has come to fruition as well. So
It
it,
do-
adds
it
validity
does help.
to it.
yeah.
And they go,
It's
"Oh,
vindicated. I
fuck,
told
she's-
you.
also, there's something to be said for a conviction politician. Like, I was just sitting there craving one, going, can someone mean what they say and
Yeah.
fucking stick to it? Like, I don't even care what side they're on.
Yeah.
Like, that just don't flip
Yeah.
and don't lie. Like, I know you're lying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
They
really
just say
difficult.
Whatever it takes.
yeah, they just say whatever it takes.
Yeah.
And she definitely doesn't do that.
Yeah.
yeah.
The question
Which is probably that
with-
whole thing we were saying earlier with the pendulum. She stuck true to herself, and now you
She was
see
ahead of her time.
she was, but now she was in the transtemporal rail. She was ahead of her time, and
The
now it's
worst.
come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm
Transtemporal rail sounds like you've done a big bump of ketamine and
It
you've
does,
lost your brain.
And you're just
Gone to a
like,
different temporal time.
you're just getting people fired for calling you the wrong age and shit. Yeah. No.
I love that.
Yeah.
But that's the other,
Temporal rail.
the weird thing about when you do the pregnancy thing as well these days in the modern medicine.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
shit.
that's a mind
shit.
fuck because
Yeah.
they used to not know whether the child was going to have a disability or not.
Yeah.
And so the child would come out with a disability and, you know, you'd make do. It would be a challenge, but often a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
And, you know, or they may have a condition where they're not going to be with you as long as you would like. Or it's tragic stuff.
Yeah.
But now that's all just on the table to abort them.
Yeah.
And they tell you that. And you're like, fuck. And also, like,
Yeah.
What a moral dilemma.
it's brutal because not only do they tell you that, but you go, okay, so one, that's kind of eugenics. But also, if I don't, like if I choose to bring this child in to the world with this now knowing I've done that to them,
Yeah.
like because their lives going to be hard and I made the decision, which is, you know, this guilt factor on like, so you either
It's not an
engage
easy
in
conversation,
eugenics
is
of
it?
your own child or you knowingly make their life harder than everyone else. You knowingly give them like a disadvantage.
But
Yeah.
if you go back spiritually as well, it depends what you believe in. The soul
Yeah.
chooses to be in that body because it knows that it needs to have.
That's what
that
needs to be
life.
there.
So
To give you the lessons and the situations.
But
in
it's this little addiction thing because they give you like, you don't have to do it, but you would want to know if you have a child with a disability, right? And so you go, all right, well, I'll do the test because, I guess even if we're having it, I want to know because I can be prepared.
Yeah.
And then if you find that out, you're like, what would I do?
well, eventually, will they be like, well, you've chosen to have a child with disability, so that's going to be a drain on society, so you're going to have to fund it. You don't have
Eventually,
access.
you knew.
Yeah.
But then also back to Pauline, funnily enough,
Yeah.
she has a policy outlawing gynocide, which has gone through the roof in Australia.
Gynocide.
The killing of baby girl children, because it's quite massive in China
Yeah.
from the one child policy, and also just, you know, the honor thing of having a son. They're supposed to look after you.
Yeah.
So if you're going to only have one kid, you want
Girls
it
are
to be
better.
a son.
Girls are better at looking after them.
Not because they're supposed they don't have the duty to culturally.
Yeah.
Again, am I committing a hate crime again?
I don't know.
Anyway, whatever. Let them in. I like them all.
Yeah.
But do maybe outlaw the killing of baby girls based on their sex,
Yeah.
which
Yeah.
is one of Pauline's. I didn't know this, but that's one of her policies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Is
how is that not
Well,
already illegal?
she's biased, right? She's a woman.
Well,
so-
how is
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and she's ginger, so
Yeah.
she would have been. She's very much.
They are
That's the-
dying
Yeah.
out.
how is that even something that you need to like actually
Legislate
outline?
against.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
they've just noticed that there's, because now, this is the other thing about social media. I don't know when it happened, but like abortion there's a lot of it fully late term. And you're
Yeah.
like, I'm not when you see the pictures, you're like, that's a baby.
I'm happy not to see.
Yeah.
I
Sorry,
think
I'm sorry I brought that up.
aborting
but
based
like,
on sex is like, I don't think that's moral.
No,
it's
that's
definitely called like infanticide, full stop, like a perfectly healthy child just because they're a girl in the West.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And fuck off feminists who think that abortion rights no matter what. No, you're
Yeah.
not a fucking feminist.
Yeah.
There's a line.
Yeah.
I'm not sure where it is, but killing people based on their sex. But then you go, well, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
Killing people based on their disability status. Not great.
It's
Some say
Actually,
being a woman is a disability.
I struggled with that bottle, opening it, and the jars, all the
Based
jars.
on your strength,
They're
yeah.
fucking hard. I have to get a knife with the jars.
Well, on the plus side, the roads would be a lot safer. No. So, I
but
think
also, it's a brutal area because
it's kind of like that's where maybe the Christians and Catholics probably have some moral ground.
well, with the with the killing of like the state killing people, it's a fucking very
Canada does that, hey?
yeah. But their euthanasia stuff went wild.
Yeah.
Like they can now kill a minor for mental health issues, as far as I've heard.
Who
They've
can
gone
do
into
that? The,
the
minor
state,
himself?
The state. So it's a treatment for like anything that's considered to be lasting. You should double check this.
Yeah.
Don't quote me.
But it's pretty.
But I've heard this from people who apparently know. So yeah, but also maybe don't Google it. You got to go on DuckDuckGo.
Yeah. I did see the data a while ago. I can't remember. It's high up there on the cause of death.
Deaths in Canada, and apparently in the ads, it's only white people. There's no diversity, equity, inclusion in the ads for euthanasia. Amazing.
Yeah, could you imagine if they put someone from Afghanistan saying, yes, it is going to create.
Who cast this? It's very,
Yes.
very
Wow.
one-dimensional.
Some of the left will be happy. That is just
No,
white
exactly.
people killing
But
themselves.
maybe it's attached with the environmental stuff or something. It's like, well, one, you've got all these welfare systems. You got to pay for everyone. Two, we're all a burden on the earth. Evil humans with our footprints.
Yeah.
Kind of works.
It's getting pretty bad.
I don't know.
What, the
that's
Earth
bad.
or
People, like their agenda.
Once you cross that line, you've like, why not just bring it back? But then, it's hard.
Hey, are you finding, so obviously, and I was actually just mentioned it, you've got your own podcast, Hayley
Oh, sorry.
Mary,
You did try and plug that for me, and I decided to bring up abortion instead. You can see marketing is my strength.
sorry, well,
But it's less to plug and more because as a podcast, we get to talk to a number of people, and you inevitably take on some of that knowledge. And very briefly, it's stored here.
I forget everything, man.
So
Interesting one. So I'm very, very amateur compared to you guys, and I really have great respect for podcasters now because I've put out only like 3 or 4. I've
but they're
recorded
long.
5. They're long, but I can't get. It's too much time. Like it takes me 2 days to edit one and put one together and preparing, and I actually can't keep up.
Yeah.
And then I can't promote them on social media.
Yeah.
Like that. How do you do? It's a full-time job. It's amazing. Like I've taken on too much, and I'm like, I really like doing it, but I'm neglecting it a bit.
That's
which
where
is
all
bad.
podcasts fall down.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
early days, it was ridiculous. We would record separate cameras. No, we didn't even do cameras. But as soon as we started doing that, record the separate cameras, and then I'd splice them together, and it was ridiculous. Now we've made it so I don't edit this. Basically, the way you look now is how we're getting
great.
it. And also like the switching. So I don't have to switch all the cameras. I'm doing it here with my hand. So it's all done.
So that's as you record.
Yes.
Yeah. See,
So
I'm
it all
a bit
becomes
more
easy.
indie.
Yeah. So I don't care about it being perfect. If we miss a reaction or slightly,
Who cares?
we were talking about, most people don't watch anyway. They mostly listen. It's more for clips. And then to be fair, like this one's going to be a little more difficult to.
Because of the music or because of the abortion?
Yeah, because this is going to be difficult to edit because of the chops and changes and stuff, between the songs. But generally, I'll have it edited and I've got a template set up. It's done within 20 minutes. But then the clipping.
You do it straight after?
Yeah, I try.
The clipping's the hard part.
Because I have to try and remember the conversation. I go, right, what's something that people would be interested in? Is this going to be good? And then
the choice.
Yeah.
So I did David
Keep or
Limbrick.
abort.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm choosing for this episode.
Yeah.
Probably just songs.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
did who? You did who? Sorry, David.
David Limbrick, the Libertarian MP.
Yes.
And he's great.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I was pregnant and I was morning sick and I was trying to tell them like, I know that I should be posting about this. I got a politician's like hour and a half of his time and I'm an asshole and I haven't even put it out yet and I'm sorry. And then I just sent it to them because I know they have a podcast and some resources. It was like, I also don't know what to do. Like I don't know what to post about because he's a very knowledgeable man.
Yeah.
It's all interesting to me and I'm watching my own conversation trying to decide what's interesting. It's weird.
Yeah.
And so having no one else, like no producer to go, that's the hook.
Yeah.
That's the bit.
You can chuck it into AI.
No, you can't.
can.
AI doesn't get it.
Yeah,
Well, the
It will-
AI.
it will
I
clip
agree.
It clips up your bits though with the
clips
general
up the
topic.
worst bits, and then I go, no, try again,
Yeah.
and it does the same bit, and I'm like, that bit's shit.
Yeah,
Don't show me that again.
I've tried it a few times and it gives the worst sections and then it says this is going to thrive in the and you look at it and it's
I should
terrible
probably try
and
it
then
'cause
it's
maybe
done
it's
terribly
right.
and then it cuts out the little bit at the end that you might need to make it good or it's unscented with
It's bad.
It's no good.
It's not been
Wait,
good.
You can't
the
find.
AI.
Doesn't it find the general gist of the convo of
Yeah,
where it's at?
Yeah, it tries, but it's terrible in its choices.
Yeah.
Horrific. Like
Yeah.
some of I don't know if they have an agenda with them. Like we'll
They
pick
are.
this.
No
Yeah,
gender.
mate. They are.
Oh, you said agenda.
They are.
Agenda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. They are. They are is so good.
This is good. You and names, man. It is good.
The puns.
Yeah.
Well, I'm doing my show tonight at Sereno if you want to come and watch.
The
I actually wouldn't mind doing that.
the all trades
33
cover.
years single.
Yes.
30. What? Sorry.
33 years singles now.
Are you single?
Oh, I'm 38.
30.
Yeah.
Have you been single since you were 5?
I've been single for 37 years, 11 months. I had my first girlfriend at 33, and that's what the show is about. Now, it was only a month. So now I've got 38 years single, part 2. But 33 is good. Come check it
I
out
could
tonight.
not follow that chronology. Sorry.
I was single.
And now you know
basically.
why he's still single.
You got your first girlfriend at 33,
Correct.
and then
Proper. And then it didn't last long.
it didn't last long, and then you
Now
were
I'm doing
single
part
again
2.
until 38.
I am 38 now.
And you're still single.
Correct.
So you've had one girlfriend.
Basically, yeah.
Okay, I would love to be your psychologist because there's not much wrong with you.
Wow.
That's obvious.
Yeah. Well, maybe that's why. Maybe that's why.
yeah.
Maybe that's why I've been single.
Intimidating.
Also, I'm a lot, man.
Do you want to have a relationship?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Not of
Good.
course. Some people. So you know,
well,
getting
not just settling for a relationship.
No.
Yeah.
But maybe you have too high standards. You
Possibly.
know, speaking psychoanalytically, you know, was it Freud and Jung, who everyone talks about? But you know, there was a third, Adler.
Adler.
Yes, Alfred Adler, who differed a lot from Freud because he believed people were less about the unconscious past and traumas and more actually shaped by their goals. So he wouldn't look at you and go, there's something fucked up in your past. He'd go, do you want?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, are you sure you don't actually not want a
Yeah.
relationship?
I
And maybe you're
I agree with that.
sort of, you know,
think goals-
it's much more-
Self-sabotage.
It's much more liberating, actually, his way of looking at
Yeah,
things.
whatever fits my narrative is
Well, no, it's good because it's like if traumas that's happened to you before, you can't do anything about it and you're just fucked up from the traumas. It's like, or maybe you want to be fucked up and that's what's fucking
Yeah.
you up. You know, it's your goals. That
Yeah.
are-
Yeah,
and
nah.
it doesn't matter who's right or wrong. It's just like,
No, nothing
that's
with
more
traumas.
useful.
It's like I've always said, if I find someone that is keen back
Perfect.
on me, if they're keen back on me and I want to be around them, then no problem.
the old wanting to be around them. That's hard. You've got,
Yeah.
I don't want to be around anyone, but you've got to find someone that's good enough and just be around them for a bit and then
Yeah.
they grow on you, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Well, even in these moments where Grace will annoy me, which is
course.
rare, which is
Yeah,
never. I always want to be around you, Grace. No. When they're at
Moments.
those moments, we like everyone just goes quiet for a bit, and then 5 minutes later, you're having a conversation about something that's so much more in depth, and you're like, this is why I fucking love you, sort of thing. Like that's if you find someone like that, that's I think.
Yeah.
I want someone that
pinnacle.
scratches the itch that I'd rather stay home than go out.
Hold
Yeah.
on.
Do something.
Sorry to get again. I just need to understand. So, have you got a type?
I can
Probably.
I can describe them.
So I would firstly go outside that
Yeah.
immediately.
Start dating men.
First step. Oh, so your type is women. Right.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Have you got like the she's got a look
Not
or
specifically.
like a type of personality or a certain brand of fucked upness
Well,
or
they
something?
need to find him funny.
No. Okay.
Because we had a conversation.
They need to be
I
switched
think
on
we're
and be
getting
able to
somewhere.
have like
Maybe
a.
you should go for someone who doesn't find you funny if you're a comedian. Think about it.
yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
a musician wanting to date a fan. It's
Yeah.
irksome. Like, it's just not, no.
I can't. Sorry.
Can't do
I need to be able to workshop and be like, hey, what do you
try
think
it.
of this? And then get some feedback. I need
Yeah,
to be-
Yeah, but they should be a critic, not
Exactly,
not a
yeah, yeah.
fan. So if they don't find you funny, they can
They
make
say-
you better.
yeah, that's right. 'cause
Yeah, it's
anyone
not.
can
No,
make
that's
funny.
weak there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's
You
what I
know.
want. That's what I
Yeah.
want. That's what I want.
Oh, you find that funny, do you?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's so funny.
Try
That's
harder.
not going to work.
You know what's funny? How you left the clothes on the floor for 3 weeks. It's real funny.
Oh, yeah. So it was very liberating for me to find out in my algorithm that women do definitely get more stressed by clutter
Yeah.
than
Really?
men. Yeah, it's like cortisol levels.
Oh, my Lord.
Because I'm sitting there going, the shoes are really close to the shoe cupboard. They're close
just
to
not
it.
in it. Yeah.
And but they're in my way.
Now,
And then next to it.
Grace can
Why
definitely.
is this making me so angry?
I can see that because I'm a very
You're clean. Yeah.
very tidy.
Oh, that's nice.
But like I'm man tidy. Like if it all looks clean and neat, I'm happy. Like I can put something in a cupboard,
yeah.
stuff it in
That's
there,
basic.
and it's
Good.
clean. Like if I close that door, the house is clean. You know. The other day. Yeah, yesterday, Grace is like, I'm just going to give the house as usual and clean up. I was like, no, I cleaned the house yesterday. It's all good. And she's like, yeah, but
You gave
You
it
know.
a tidy, not a clean.
so, but I'm very clean. I like things together, but there's what I like as clean and what Grace is like,
Yeah.
no, that
There's
carpet.
methods as well, like the way Johnny will do things, like is like no. So when you're vacuuming, because he has things that he likes,
Yeah.
and so I'm like, get him to
Yeah,
do
yeah,
the
yeah.
vacuuming. He likes vacuuming. He likes the suction thing.
Yeah.
He made us
Of course
get
he
a-
likes the suction.
Yeah, he likes apple pies. No, he made us get a Miele because the one that I got wasn't good. He was excited about the gadgets. I'm like, cool, okay, vacuum's his thing. So I'm like, maybe you could vacuum today. But he doesn't like picking stuff up off the ground.
Just pushes
So
around?
He goes around. I'm like,
Yeah.
no, man. There's an order.
I'm not that bad. I'll clean and then vacuum. That's the order, surely. Clean everything, put it all away.
I'm with Johnny. I vacuum if I hit something.
It's
I'll-
over.
No, I'll pick it up. I pick it up and then get under it. But I will push it around first. Because if you push it out the way, it gets underneath it. So I like push it and then I'll pick it up.
Vacuum's always the last. I got to
like-
do it last.
At least he's doing it.
Top down.
At least he's doing it.
I don't even like there being dishes.
Or you just deliberately do it wrong. So I go, fucking I'll just
Well,
do
that's
it.
what I think also is a tactic of both sexes.
Yeah.
Actually.
Not
do you-
learned helplessness,
Well,
but it's implied.
Doing things badly
So you-
that you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Is there anything
you can
that
get away with not doing because it's a stereotype.
I know where this is going.
I know where it's going. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Didn't work.
Yeah.
What?
No, it does. No, we'll move forward.
Oh wow. Okay.
We were insinuating going down on a girl.
Oh.
I was thinking the other way around.
The girl pretending.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm great at it.
Same for both. Both.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, that sucks too. Get the vacuuming done.
Oh my god.
Oh,
But, yeah,
I'm
if you
sorry.
wanna
There's
come-
just so much
If you want to
teeth.
come to the show, I'll chuck you on the door and you can find out a bit more. It's
Sounds
on
good.
7:30 tonight.
Where is it?
Sereno Beach Club. So it's at Hillary's Boat Harbour.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm pretending I know where things are. But that's
It's
good.
it's on the coast.
Yeah, nice.
So yeah,
Is that
there's 50 people
Perth
so far.
coast or Fremantle.
Perth. Yeah, so it'll be like it's
North Coast, yeah.
I don't think I've ever even been to the beach in Perth.
Really?
I've seen it. Yeah.
It's fucking beautiful.
You're here for a few days, hey?
Couple. Yeah.
Couple, yeah. You leave on.
And tomorrow.
Where are you staying? Well, we don't people know. Are you staying north or south of the river?
I don't know.
Yeah, no. North.
Where's
Okay,
the
sweet.
river?
Yeah.
The river's over there.
From the river to the sea.
Yeah. Fremantle's where you do I guess that's probably the indie, greeny though, wokey
Yeah.
town.
But the beaches, yeah, you go to Scarborough, Trig, Sereno. Just don't go to the Whitford's Dog Beach unless you want to see a tiger shark.
Yeah.
Trevor.
My mate, Trev.
I'm not going to go to the beach.
Yeah.
I'm not really a beachy person.
No, you don't strike me as one.
I'm not a
Byron
beach.
was really wasted on me growing up.
Yeah.
I did go occasionally, but
Byron.
I'm the same though.
okay.
I'll go in for a dip. That's it. I'm done. I can't sit there I'll go for a jog. I have to do something. I can't go to the beach and spend time on the beach.
well, it's also you
nothing.
get like I feel hotter when I come home. Like
Yeah.
I go all the way.
Well,
cool
because the
down, and
beach
you
is
get
the
back
cooler where the breeze is.
Yeah, but also it's like you have to come back and you're all sweaty from the travel. And it's like, we should have just sat here in the air.
Covered in salt. Where would you go like if you're on holiday? Would you go beachy destinations or like?
I like things that are a bit more seaside, like the Limestone Coast in South Australia.
Yeah, okay.
Never even heard of that.
Yeah.
The Limestone
Limestone
Coast.
Yeah, well, it's sea beachy, but it's colder in some of those areas. So it's like not it's not like super beachy. You know?
My brother wants to go to do the Great White Dive.
Where the heck's that?
And Port Lincoln?
Yeah,
South Australia?
and he wants
I
me
want
to
to do
come
that.
with him.
I'll do that.
The Great White Knife.
Great White Dive.
Dive with great
Dive.
whites
Oh,
Yeah.
in the
Sorry.
cage.
Yeah.
Because
That'd be cool.
So life's quite dangerous already. I just don't understand why people do those things, like jump out of
it
helicopters and
scares
shit. It's like, ooh.
so we
If you're in a cage,
yeah, but that one.
I love being in cages. You're right. Underwater
So we're-
with the greatest predator on earth.
I know my
Well, second
easily.
greatest,
I feel like my biggest fear
Rolf
I'm going
Harris
to
is in
confront is in New Zealand. So me and Dale
Yeah,
are going to
do
New
it.
Zealand in a how long? About a month.
yep, do it.
What?
Bungee jumping in
Oh, you're
Queenstown.
doing it?
It's the best.
Bungee jumping's your biggest
It
fear.
is the
I would have
most.
thought jumping without the bungee would be
Nah,
scary.
yeah. I've done skydiving and I didn't find that scary. I found I got a bit sick when they started fucking twirling around, did it up in
Looping
Jurien
it.
Bay. Yeah, but yeah, bungee.
But the Queenstown
man, I
bungee
can't
is the
even
most
say it without
it's the
feeling.
most exhilarating thing I've ever done.
Yeah,
Fucking most terrifying, but also most exhilarating.
yeah.
Can't beat it.
We'll do it.
Yeah.
I find words to be enough of a danger and adventure these days. I just don't. I've never been partial to just throwing my body out of things
Yeah,
and into things. Like it's risque enough just to speak in public. You know?
I can't recall. It's very good.
yeah.
Physically, it feels and mentally because you have to force yourself. I'm going to shoot in a couple of minutes.
All good,
Do we
man.
want to?
All right, yeah, that is
do you wanna
good for
keep
you
chatting?
though. Exposure therapy. So I
yeah?
like doing things that you're scared of. I had a needle and injury phobia,
Yeah.
and they don't know much about these people because they won't go to doctors to be studied.
Yeah.
But like people who faint when they see a needle.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was one of them. I once fainted from getting a blood pressure test.
What the fuck?
I know, weak. Fucking weak.
That's
Oh my
wild.
lord.
But I've gotten better from like pregnancy and stuff and going to have to get blood tests and like, you do this thing where you strengthen your core and you say, I am strong.
Yes.
I am strong. And it stops the blood leaving your head and you don't faint.
Yeah. Well, because women have a higher pain threshold, don't they?
Yeah, it's total psychological. It's not the pain of the needle. It's like thinking about blood. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
fair enough.
apparently we do, but I don't know. We also have more nerve endings, which means we feel more.
That's why
pain.
we get on your nerves more.
Yeah.
That's why girls get more annoyed with
My
us.
dad used to say, women are soft on the outside but hard on the inside.
Yeah.
Men are the opposite, Hayley. Just make sure you know that.
Yeah.
If you're having a good trot.
What was I going to say? Something just popped into my mind. I don't know. Am I remembering this incorrectly? Because it wouldn't have been in the group text. Because I feel like Johnny was talking to me about you loving the F1.
Yes.
Why was I? I can't remember. I was having a chat to him about something.
Yeah. Group tech. I don't know whether it's group or one-on-one, but I do love the F1. I wanted to go.
Yeah, that's what I was.
But I couldn't go because I had a gig booked.
Yes, that's exactly. Okay,
You're
that's what.
going when it's on soon, right?
Yeah, you're not coming now. No, you
I'll be
can't.
in New Zealand gigging.
Used to be in New Zealand, yeah. So yeah, we're coming over for that. But I can't remember. That just popped into my head, and I was like, did we have that conversation?
I would like to go, but it's not this year.
And it's not in Melbourne. You're not in Melbourne.
No, I think I'm in somewhere else.
Yeah, okay.
Queensland.
Unlucky.
I could
I'll
cancel
enjoy
it. Fuck it.
we got the grandstand tickets this time, so that's much better than the general admin. But we've got a hookup for Mercedes, which is why I was going to say, see if we can sort something.
Just keep the relationship going.
Yes.
Next year.
We're very good friends with the people.
How good?
Yeah,
Come
they
on
work
board
for.
as a sponsor.
It's got to be worth the occasional threat to make good friends with Mercedes.
Well, they work for Petronas.
Okay.
Is that
Which is-
Harry Potter's sponsor? What's
Oil,
Ah.
petrol.
nice?
Yeah,
I'll
but-
get a shoot.
All good.
Go,
Yeah,
go.
and then we can finish with your.
I'll flick your info for tonight.
Go. Yes. Nice.
Cool. Yeah, we can finish up there. You want to maybe we can finish by
Why don't I do a song
correct?
for
Yeah,
Delby? It's
Yeah.
called The Lonely One.
He's laughing at the door. They're just yeah, the lonely one. Yeah, cool. I'll
We'll
set.
just have to pretend that he's here.
Yeah, I'll set up the cameras to make sure it's all good.
It's going to be super awkward just singing to one person as well.
I'll love it. It'll be lovely. Yeah,
Well,
cool.
yeah.
So it's for Delby. This song,
That's for Delby.
the lonely one.
Yeah, The Lonely One.
30, we're calling it the 33
33.
year single cover.
Oh.
But this isn't a cover. This is a
No.
this is a well crafted song by Crafted Finance. This is an original.
Yes. I'm trying to think of other finance jokes that I can apply to it.
We shouldn't forget the lyrics here. So
Oh, well, we'll see. Let's just try anyway.
yeah.
Well, I could take it well, but then I could leave it well. Either way I choose. If it's a test on what it means to live with you, I can only lose. You decided when you love a libertine, you're gonna play with fire till he lets go, and the eyes of sympathy follow you around. And tell me how it feels to be the lonely one for once. And tell me how it feels to be the only one in love. The only, for as long as you can drive the open road, not an open mouth, till the lightning set a fire in the hole and the truth got out. Break the silence, girl, the silence. So you wanna play around, but can only play around till the day he's done, the day you're gone, and the day I change my mind. Tell me how it feels to be the lonely one for once. Tell me how it feels to be the only one in love. The only, oh baby, 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 oh, I can see your clothes are fading on the crooked line where we once hung. Oh baby, 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 oh, your old city lights are fading, but there will be another down the road. And I miss your smile and I miss your company when I'm feeling low. If it's a test on what it means to live with me, I guess I'll carry on. But can you tell me how it feels to be the lonely one for once? Tell me how it feels to be the only one in love. The only one. You were gonna be the only one, the lonely one. Now you're gonna be the lonely one. I don't actually mean that he's going to be the lonely one.
He's not going to be the lonely one, but that was fucking sensational. Thank you so much, Hayley.
Thank you for having me. First pancake, first musical pancake.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Is there anything you want to plug?
My tour.
Yes, yes, your tour. It's a good because you're at the start of it.
Yes,
Tomorrow's the first show.
I've made a tradition of starting in Perth because I wanted to, Hayley Mary, Quack and Dre. I'm going to do the opposite thing to other people.
Yeah.
So I do Perth first as my new thing.
Mm-hmm.
I did it last time as well. And some people don't do it at all.
Okay.
Which is rude, I feel. But yeah, so I'm Perth today, which is tomorrow, 30th of January. And then I go New South Wales. So like I'm in Sydney the 5th next week, February.
Yep.
And then Cronulla the 6th, Maitland the 7th, Bulli the 8th. And then in March I'll be in Queensland. Which, that's a couple of months away, so I can't remember, but it's something like the 5th, 6th and 7th, and something like Gold Coast, Sunny Coast,
Sick.
Brisbane, but it's all on the internet.
Okay, perfect.
Everyone can find this is publicly.
Yes.
And then I go Victoria and then ending in Adelaide in April. So it's quite a stretched out tour.
Yeah.
But yeah, just trying to get back on the horse and try this new solo setup, but with tracks and kind of see if I can, pave a new path. I've got a new team,
Yeah.
that it took a while because people did try and book some shows for me, but people didn't want to have me, which is fine. But now I've got like people who want to make it work.
Yeah.
Working with me. And so I've met a few after putting out the flag, I've met a few like-minded people that feel, some of them are lefties as well that just feel the culture is not good.
Yeah.
So it's just going paving a path,
Mate.
seeing if it works. If they go ahead, if the shows go ahead, it's a victory.
I think you would have gained a few more supporters today if they didn't know some of those ideas and views. But mate, that was, and if you wanted an idea of what it's going to sound like, that song that you just played there, the Lonely One, that's
some
one
of
the
it's
tracks.
acoustic, some of it's more electric with tracks and that kind of
Sick.
thing. So there's a bit of variation.
Yeah, I'm looking forward
and
to
I'm
it.
going to try a couple, maybe one or two of the songs from the musical.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
not the
because-
Pauline Hanson one.
No.
Yes.
No, my one that I'm trying out.
Is this going to be like a situation in what is it, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, when he's practicing his...
That movie's come up twice in my life in the last week and I never watched it.
Okay, well, he practices Dracula the musical.
Maybe that's why.
See a psychiatrist, I'm not going. Die.
It is a bit like
Die.
that. I've got
Die.
one song that I can't decide on the name yet. It's called... It's a number of things. Maybe the audience can help me. It's called either Porn.
Okay.
I'm addicted to porn.
Yes.
A Liberal's Lament. Or Fingering the Quagmire.
Oh, no.
So it's kind of comedic, but it's also pretty dark.
That's good.
Yeah, so there's a couple of, there's a range of emotions.
Dark
in a
comedy. That's
musical,
exactly what you want. Well, mate, thank you so much. That was an awesome episode. And thank you for popping our musical cherry. It's bloody...
Yeah,
good.
In musical glory holes and stuff. Let's start a business.
Yes, 100%.
Hole in the wall.
I've got nothing to plug. Well, it's Fringe. So if you were listening to this week, look on my story, Branchy's World, and I'm putting up all my dates and times as they come up because I'm doing a lot of them. But generally at the Craft and Universal Bar. And yeah.
Cool. Oh, and my podcast, Hayley Mary, Quite Contrary. I'm slow, but it's quality over quantity.
Quality conversations, that's what they are. They're good. But all right, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.
All right, no worries. All right.
Bye.